My name is Kojo. I was 13 years old when it happened. We lived in a small village called Ahenkwa by the Pra River. Life was hard, but we shared what we had. We helped one another. But there was one thing we couldn't change. Our king, Nana Kwaku Yeboah. To outsiders, he looked like a good man. He wore gold rings and smiled in front of guests. But we knew better. He ruled with fear. His guards stole from farmers. He made old women kneel for speaking too much. Anyone who questioned him disappeared. My sister Amma, she was 16, strong, smart, and bold. She didn't like lies. She didn't fear anyone. That's what made her special, and that's what killed her. One day at a village meeting, Amma stood up. Her voice was clear and sharp. "The king's guards are stealing food from the people," she said. "It's wrong." The air changed. People looked at the ground. No one spoke. The king looked at her and laughed, but it was the kind of laugh that made your stomach twist. That night, the guards came. I still hear the knock on the door. I still hear my mother scream. They dragged Amma outside. My father tried to fight, but they beat him. I wanted to scream, but I was frozen. The next morning, the king called the village to the river. We all came. We had no choice. The king sat on his stool under a big umbrella. His guard stood tall. Amma was there, bruised but standing straight. "She is a traitor," the king said. "She spoke lies about your king. She must be punished." They tied her hands and feet. Amma didn't cry. She looked at me. Her eyes were calm. Then they threw her into the water. I still remember the sound of the splash. My mother fell to the ground. My father held her. The river carried Amma away, just like that. No one said a word. After that, I stopped speaking. I worked on the farm. I watched. I listened. My mother never smiled again. The whole village walked like ghosts. That's how the king ruled. Not with love, but with fear. But something began to grow inside me, quietly, like a seed. It was not just sadness. It was anger. Years passed. I became a man. I became strong. I remembered every face, every word, every cry. One day, a man named Bafo came to us. He used to work in the palace, but he had escaped. "I remember your sister," he told me. "She was brave, and she was right. The king is worse now. People are starving. He must be stopped." We met in secret. We planned. We waited. And when the festival came, when the king would be drinking and his guards distracted, we made our move. It was not a glorious war. It was quick, messy, and full of fear. We broke into the palace before dawn. Some guards joined us. Others ran. We found the king hiding behind a curtain, shaking. I didn't kill him. I took him to the river. "Do you remember this place?" I asked. "This is where you killed Amma." He looked into the water. I saw fear in his eyes for the first time. I turned and walked away. I let the people decide what to do with him. I didn't want to become him. Now, Ahenkwa is free. We choose our leaders. We don't fear anymore. Every year, we gather by the river. We throw white flowers into the water. We say Amma's name. She told the truth. She died for it. But because of her, we found our voice again. I was just a boy who watched his sister die. But that pain became fire. And fire, when guided, brings light.